Good afternoon, everybody, on match day ahead of game week 14. Manchester United at West Ham this evening. Well, West Ham are at Manchester United this evening, I should say. I'm off to Old Trafford later, so this is my live show. As we normally would have it later in the afternoon, we're looking ahead. This is your warm-up, build-up, and countdown to kick off, everybody. We're going through everything that has been going on throughout the day as well, bringing you up to date with all of the news and getting a good look at everything that is going down and happening at Manchester United right now. Looking ahead to the game against West Ham United this evening, and the big news has already come out, everybody. And I want you to get your thoughts into the live comment section as well, please, everyone. I'm going to try and bring a few of these up. If you can, get in there now. Give me your live comments. Bruno Fernandes is fit and is ready to go. He is going to be available. He's going to be in the matchday squad. Sully has broke the news this afternoon. The fears of Bruno Fernandes not being in the Manchester United squad are, well, they've been quashed and they have been put to bed. Sully has said it. Sully has broke the news earlier on, and a few more people are now jumping on top of this as well. Bruno Fernandes is back in the Manchester United side, everybody. Well, we knew this was going to happen. We knew that Bruno was going to be fit. Did anybody actually think that Bruno would not play this evening? I mean, come on. I mean, let's be real about this. Manchester United have a great opportunity here this evening. We'll go through our predicted team. We'll go through what we think. In fact, you know what I'm going to do right now? Just as something different, because I know we've got this screen up here right now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to jump across to the other screen. I'm going to build our team based on what we think is the best setup with what players are going to be available tonight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get everything going here with this one. I'm going to bring it in, and I'm just going to bring up my lineup on screen. And bear with me 1 minute, everybody. Let's get this up now, and let's just get into this, because I think this is probably the best way to do it. So here we go. Right. This is how I seen my lineup. Well, this is what I wanted to see anyway when we were going in against Crystal Palace. So this is still saved from before the Crystal Palace game. So this shows you where my head was after what I witnessed against Everton. Big changes, shape changes, bleeding, everything. Let's just change a lot. That's where it was. Let's get the best out of what we've got. We didn't have Cunha again. I was still angry that Cunha wasn't in. And that was a team that I selected. So let's manoeuvre this around while we're live, everybody, and get involved in the chats as well, because we need to first of all, change things up shape-wise, because we know he's going to go with the 3-4-3. So let's bring in the 3-4-3 formation first of all and get that into play. All right, there we go. Let's have that. So there is your 3-4-3. Now we just need to change up the actual players in this team. So I would actually, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move some players around. But Luke Shaw at left back, you're playing along with me here, so we're going to take these players out as we go. I'm going to go Mason Mount. Just move Lenio out. Lenio is going to be replaced by Cunha tonight, I feel. I think he will anyway. Find him. I won't be a second, everybody. Where is Matthias? Not even finding him. Come on, find him. There's my number 10. Right, okay. I've pretty much got this sorted here now. Let's just see. I need to make a few more changes to my team. As you can see, I've still not got everything bang on. So I've got Bruno and Casemiro in the middle. I'm going to go Ahmad on the left, on the right-hand side. Then we're going to go with Mbumo, Mount, and Cunha up top. And on the left-hand side, I think this is just going to be... I'm going to have to be realistic with this here, I think, and go with Dalot. I'm pretty certain that's how it's going to go. So that should now be up on your screen as the team. Right. That's how I think Ruben Amorim going to play it tonight. Give me your comments in the live chat, everybody. Let me know what you're thinking here. I'm going to bring them up on the screen right now. Let me see what you're all thinking, please. I'll pop them up as we go in. And tell me, right, delete Mazraoui Shaw. I think I'm with that because Maguire's still not fit. Yoro had a stinker against Crystal Palace. Mazraoui came on and gave us quite a solid base. So I'm going to say that Mazraoui goes in at right centre-back. Ahmad right wing-back. And Mbumo, obviously, right 10. Cunha in at number 9 because we've still not heard from Joshua Zirkzee. Bruno and Casemiro, because if you have just joined us and you didn't hear the news right at the top of this show, Bruno Fernandes has been declared fit. Well, he's going to be in the squad, so if he's in the squad, he's going to play. Dalot is going to probably play on the left because he didn't have the worst game for Dalot, and it's the lesser of the two evils at the moment, isn't it, in terms of Dalot and Dorgu? So I think let's just see how he goes with that one. But I don't see there being many changes past that, unless he's thinking that he needs to shake things up fitness-wise. So if fitness-wise you're looking at two players in particular here, in Casemiro and Mason Mount there, that left-hand side of the centre midfield and 10 position, just say there, Casemiro, Mason Mount, and I feel like their fitness and how he's going to manage it. I mean, Sunday lunchtime to Thursday evening game, is that enough recovery time? More worried about the Thursday to Monday. It's a similar amount of time, so we're talking good 3 days in between each fixture, really, of full recovery days. And you've got a night game today, so it's another full recovery today, really, you could say. He's had 4 days to recover, both Casemiro and Mason Mount. They should be fit and able and ready to go. I'd have thought anyway, and that's how I would have played it. I'd have gone with Casemiro anyway, because I think he's just better than Agate. And then if worst things comes to worst, you have to bring Casemiro off after 65, 70 minutes, so be it. But you definitely start your stronger team and your stronger players anyway. So I think the same with Mason Mount. He could come off, obviously. And then maybe we get Kobbie Mainoo on the pitch. Maybe Kobbie comes on for Mason Mount, or maybe Matheus Cunha. Something like that could happen. Maybe Mount then goes in as false 9, or Mbeumo goes to false 9. We've got no word on Zirkzee yet, which is the only reason I'm bringing him out of the side, because I think he would probably start ahead of Cunha if he's fit. So if he does pass that late fitness test, I don't think Ruben wants to change much. And then we're probably going to have Matheus Cunha actually on the bench. So I think that is probably the best way to look at the game and the lineup for Manchester United this evening. I think we are looking here at a potential real attacking side, I think. If you have got Cunha back in and Mbeumo Mount, that was the start of our season. Don't forget that. They're the three that we played, so no excuse there. Casemiro and Bruno was his go-to central midfield. Ahmad is his right wing-back, and clearly Dalot and Dorgu are both available, so he's solid on the left. He's got options in defence with Shaw, De Ligt and Mazraoui. He's obviously got Heaven and Yoro to cover them also, if needed and necessary. He's got an abundance of talent there. And when you look on the bench for the forward options, you'll have Shea Lacey, you'll have Kobbie Mainoo, hopefully Joshua Zirkzee as well. My only concern is if Joshua Zirkzee isn't fit, all you've got is Kobbie Mainoo, who could potentially come on and change the game, and he hasn't really been playing that well this season so far. So yeah, Kobbie, come on off the bench, Shea Lacey. I just hope we get the job done. I hope we do get the job done and get everything out of the way in terms of, well, the result. I don't want to be clinging on having to bring the likes of Mainoo on when we're really desperately trying to chase the game. No disrespect to him at all. He's not in great form. He'll find it tonight if he comes on. I don't know, but I just want it to be comfortable. I want United to be in the lead and seeing the game out. It's a far cry, because this is what I thought was going to happen against Everton as well. So I don't think it's going to be that case. I don't think it's going to be that case. But Ruben Amorim has been very, very confident in what he's been talking about. Ruben Amorim, I think, I think with what he said in that press conference, and if you haven't heard it already, Ruben has been talking about Manchester United's finishing position, his European hopes. He's not said much. He says he understands the question of finishing in the Champions League, Ruben Amorim, but he obviously still wants to cling on to the game-by-game side of things. The best thing for us to do right now is play game by game. When you look at the table, we're there and we're in it. But then when you look at the table again, the teams below us are only 2 points behind us. So we're looking at that and saying, well, it's not open. So don't look at that. If we keep playing game by game and winning our games bit by bit, we will hold our position and we can qualify for Europe this season. That's pretty much where Ruben Amorim is at with it right now. Again, everybody, as you can see in my team, Adama Traore is in there. I'll keep telling the boys at Stream Builder to change that. But every time I put Ahmad in, it comes up with Traore. So there's not much I can do. There isn't much I can do. Big up to Sully, our man, as well. He was in the chat right now, actually. Say hello to Sully, everybody, because he was the one that broke the news earlier on of Bruno Fernandes being in this side. I don't know if you've got any updates for us, mate, on Xerxes yet. That's the only reason I've left him out of the side for this evening. But that's how I see Manchester United approaching it. Sensible at the back in taking Euro out of the limelight. Obviously, the goalkeeper, not even a question anymore, which is fantastic. The midfield, just Casemiro's fitness. I've not even got a question on Bruno Fernandes. I think he will play the game. Dalot and Ahmad, I think, will definitely be Man United's wing-backs. And then, obviously, Mbeumo and Mount and Cunha, you're deciding between them with Mainu and Xerxes, if fit Xerxes as well. And that, I think, pretty much takes care of itself. I do. Update soon coming on. Josh says Sully there in the chat as well. So that is good. Craig there says, hi Sully. Can you say thanks to Bruno when you see him next? Cheers, mate. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. If he ever runs into him, that is. Ahmad is in. Yes, Ahmad is in. Forget about the Adama Traore name. This comes up every time, honestly. And everyone, because you're so attentive, everyone in my chat, you always pick up on it. I keep telling everyone all the time, and I keep telling everyone that it's not Ahmad, but people keep on bringing it up. Ahmad, full name is Amad Diallo Traore. We just don't call it him. Yeah, it is what you can see there because of the initial and then the name. That's why he's come. He doesn't actually like being called Diallo either, does he? He just likes Ahmad. So yeah, it is just the way that the names come up. Yeah, there's no changing it. Should just do a Casemiro type one barrel name with Ahmad and have it changed. So people stop coming up at me every single time. But that is the way it is. That's my team. That's what I would go with anyway. I know that's good enough. I know that team is more than good enough to beat leading West Ham United. So let's just see them get the job done. That's it. Someone said in the comment section just a moment ago, 8 o'clock needs to fast forward quickly. Yes, it bleeding does. We need to get there. We need to get to that time and we need to get watching this game. I'm nervous thinking about it because I just want to get this game done and get up that table. And that's the important thing. Because the results are there. The results are clear for Manchester United. We are in with a shout of winning. Well, not winning, but getting them European places, I really do think. And the way that Rúben Amorim is talking, I just feel like he is sort of leaning towards this now and feeling like there is a chance here. There is a chance that we can actually get into European places if we just stick to our guns and stick to what we are good at, which is, well, taking it game by game and grinding out these results. I would like something a bit more comfortable, to be honest. Alessandro Martinez was in the news as well before. The Athletic putting up a story on him. He's obviously going to be on the bench as well. I forgot to mention him alongside the likes of Heaven and Euro also. So great options there. But he is clocking up speeds in training. He is ahead of schedule in terms of his sharpness. His tracking is a lot quicker. So there is a lot of positive to take from the situation at the moment where United are at. So I think we can look at that and just say that Manchester United are in the best position possible, team and physical wise. It's all with that. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's like Mr. Dacia Sandero says there. Hi, Adam. Whoever lines it up for us tonight, this has to be a comprehensive win and performance to put us right up in the mix. There can be no excuses tonight. Own it tonight, lads. He's going fully on in there, Mr. Dacia Sandero. No excuses, and I'm with him. I'm totally with him. No excuses for Manchester United tonight. Doesn't matter who plays. I can see a 5-0 win. A 5-0 win? That is ambitious. I would like to see some score predictions in there as well, everybody, please. Do put your likes in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button also. Get into the live chat and give me some predictions. What's the score going to be? I'm going to bring them up on the screen for you all as well. How can Luke Shaw replace world-class Luke Shaw? His words, not mine. I'm Rúben Amorim. Well, to be honest, Carl, he did also say that Luke's got to fight for his place. Luke Shaw will be in soon enough. Luke Shaw will be in. I wouldn't go as far as saying 21 is coming. Definitely not yet. Let's get the game out of the way, please. And then we can go on from there. 3 points off third. If we win tonight, it will be. My prediction was 2-0. Carl has gone with 2-0. United can't lose to this lot. No, we can't. Don't forget, no Lucas Paqueta tonight either after his red card. So one of their main threats and able players is out. Definitely. 3-0 for Gray on this one. Dacia Sandero says 4-1 to United tonight. Another 3-0. Yeah, no slip-ups tonight. Greg's gone 2-0 as well. I'll be done by 72 minutes. Cunha will come on and banter them until the end. Look, whatever you think the lineup's going to be tonight, like Mr. Dacia Sandero said there, it's going to be a no-excuse game. United have to win it, and I expect United to get the win. I really do expect Manchester United to get the win tonight, and I think it's going to be really positive, because if United move up into joint 4th, 5th, whatever you want to call it, I was saying this on Sky Sports earlier on, I was just saying maybe that just convinces the players that they can now believe, and they now believe that they can do this. They believe that they can get the results necessary to get up there. And when you're up there, it feels different. It feels different when you're there. So that's how I see this. That's how I see it. This will be a quick fire live show as well, so everyone can just catch up with it quickly, trying to get through everyone's lunch today. So now I'm just going to jump across to the prediction game, which is running again tonight, everybody. So make sure that you do get your predictions in. I'm going to just drop that in here now so you can all see it. Not the score, not that one. This one. Okay, this is our prediction game tonight. These are our options, everybody. You can click on the link in the live chat right now. You can play this game for free, or you can put a little bit of money on it, as little as £1, people. Put it on, try and win yourselves some money there on Big Up as well on this predicted game. So our options tonight, Brian and Mbeumo will score a goal. I'm going to go with a yes on that one. Let's see. Joshua Zirkzee will score a goal or give an assist. I'm going to say no, because I don't think he's going to play. Another interesting one. Matthews Cunha will score a goal. Oh, I'm going to say no on that one. West Ham will score in the first half. No, they won't. There's 4 already. You only have to pick 6 out of the 8, actually. There will be exactly 1 goal in the first half. I'm not going to go with that one. There will be over 3.5 goals in this match. I can't say that. So Mason Mount will score or give an assist. There will be 1.5 goals in the first half. Manchester United will score in both halves. Yes. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Let's pick one more. I'm going to go no to more than 3.5 goals, because I think United are going to win 2-0. And there are all my bets in. That's all you have to do, everybody. And then you just move to the next section, and it will then calculate the amount going off your deposit on it, like you would on a normal betting app. Or you can just play for free, like it says in the game on that next section as well. Get your options in. Now, I've also posted this on my Instagram story as well, with all of the options again. And the link is on Instagram also. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, AdamMatic31, why have you not done that already? Get over there and follow me on Instagram. Check out the story, where it's also got the prediction game in there as well. Everybody, get involved and give yourself a chance of winning a few bob for nothing before Christmas. Everybody, everyone like a little bit of a windfall before Christmas. Don't forget, as always, you can see in the description our link to OK Jerseys as well for the Christmas retro replica. Hits, tracksuits, everything you want. Retro shirts, and some, honestly, loads of options in there. So get into that as well, everybody, and get your deals now before the Christmas rush. Try and get in there quickly as well before Christmas comes about, because obviously Christmas delivery times can change a little bit. So quicker you are, better chance you've got of delivery coming in before Christmas on that one as well. And that is our little look ahead to the game, everybody. Only doing a quick fire warm-up show here, simply because I know everyone's got lunch and everyone's got to get back to work. So we've done a quick live show there, and you can all catch up later on as well. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on the show this lunchtime. Again, thank you for all of the likes. Please pop a like in on the video before you leave the room as well. Get your predictions in, everyone. Join the game. Have a bit of a laugh with us as the game is going on. Love that, everyone. Again, thank you so much. And I will see you all at Old Trafford later on for the game. Hoping for a big, big night for United. Come on, United. Let's have this now. Joint fourth. Let's go.